Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Monday, April 21st. Hope you guys had a wonderful Easter Passover weekend here. Hopefully, you guys were able to have a long weekend as well. We do got a couple of economic news to go over today, including the ones that were released on Friday. So we'll start out the first two on Friday. On Friday, we had the housing starts for the month of March, and in uh, February, we had 1.142 million on there. Forecast is supposed to rise to 1.225. Instead of rising, it actually declined down to 1.139 million. Same thing on the building permits here for the month of March. We had 1.291 million in the month of, and these are all annualized units in February. And forecast was calling for a rise of up to 1.3 million, and it actually declined down to 1.269 million. So it's really kind of showing the confidence kind of coming down a little bit here in housing and building new homes here as interest rates have been climbing. Last but not least, today's release, we got the existing home sales, and as you can see here, we had a decline as well. We dropped from 5.51 million in the month of February down to 5.21 million in the month of March here. So let's kind of go over to the headline news. So far, the stock market is down. It's not so much on the corporate earnings, even though we got kind of a big week this week, but none of them are really hitting today. The big things today is oil rose over the weekend because reports coming out that the U.S. is not going to renew waivers to the countries that are purchasing oil from Iran. It's their goal to basically have zero, basically close Iran down with the sanctions, put more of a hurt down on Iran right now. So they're basically telling those countries the waivers will not be renewed when it's due, which I believe is May 2nd is the date. So they're going to have to pretty much wrap things up and not import anything from Iran, basically close them out entirely, or basically face sanctions from the U.S. is what would be the repercussions. And countries that are affected are people like China, for example, Turkey, and there's a few other countries, about 9 countries that got that waiver. Also, China, investors are a little disappointed because China, there's reports coming out that Chinese officials were pleased with the results so far from the stimulus of what was working in Q1, that now instead of increasing more stimulus, which was what investors were hoping for, they're going to focus more on infrastructure over there. So they're not going to put more into the stimulus, is what was kind of disappointing to investors. So let's take a look here to see how this affected the bond market. The bond market now is down 9 basis points. Not quite enough to make a change for the worse, but we'll have to kind of keep our eye on this. So right now, bond market is also down. However, yields have rose up to 2.58 as a result of that. All right, so basically the bonds remain unchanged from the pricing left on Thursday since Friday was closed. And that's pretty much a wrap. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. We'll look forward to see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.